Looks like all hell broke loose again. Hey there YouTube, welcome back to the Gekko, another daily video for you guys. And I woke up on one of these days, I forgot even which day it was. I think it was Friday or Saturday, I don't even know. And I looked at the map, I looked at my mail, and everything was just gone. Like, look at all these flags. All these white spots are our flags that are not connected. You guys can see High are launching a rally on our fortress. Basically, overnight, something happened. I don't know what. I'm not in the politics and in all the diplomacy and all the drama in the background and all the I hate you and you hate that and you betrayed me and I betrayed. I'm not part of that stuff. Something happened. High, who have passed us in power and have a lot more tier 5 troops than we do, decided it is time to get rid of the Sons of Chaos and launched a massive attack. Look at all the flags that were burned. I think they just divided and conquered like crazy. And honestly, people got hit, cities were burned, people got zeroed. Look at these reports. It was a big shit show. Now, the thing is, I can't really say, you know, this side was right, that side was right. Stupid fight, stupid argument. I don't know why, but it happened. And yeah, it was pretty much war from there. Now, the thing is, their tier 5 players have a lot of relocators, teleports. They're moving all over the place, and they're reinforcing their fellows, and they've sent all these marches everywhere, and it was just like this. Impossibly, like, annoying to take care of, and it was not taken care of. Pretty much, they brute forced their way. It seems like this was more organized than it looked like. I think to a certain extent this was planned out and, you know, just waiting for the last straw that breaks the camel's back to just launch an attack. I don't know, but you can see right here we're trying to hold on to this little alliance fort, which is gonna end up going away at some point. It was already cut off from all the passes we had. We pretty much got pushed out of the center of the map, and it was kind of crazy. Like, people fighting left and right. Ex-members of Sons of Chaos who are in High fighting against us, and just, I don't know, double teaming everywhere, people burning everywhere. It was just like crazy. Now, if you ask what happened and how did we lose, it is primarily due to two main factors as far as I'm concerned. And as far as I've understood, number one is the fact that truly our alliance had kind of died down, in my opinion. I'm noticing that we have, since this happened, made a little bit of changes and sent messages about where we gotta place and things that we're doing and stuff like that. And I see a lot of castles that haven't moved even though they were supposed to. I see a few people that haven't chatted in a few days. I think that some people got zeroed and just dipped. Some people straight up jumped out to the biggest ship, I guess. They saw our ship is sinking and said, screw it, we're going to go to High. You guys can see we did try to fight a little bit back. We did burn a ton of their cities as well, and their second cities and all that kind of stuff. Even turn here getting a little bit of hits going on. It was just too much. And the first reason, as I mentioned, was that, you know, our alliance was not prepared at all. This came out of nowhere. And the second thing is, one person with tier 5s can send, and a lot of tier 5s can send up to 5 tier 5 marches. But when you have 4 of those, then that's already 4 times the power. And these guys can just chew through everything that is not tier 5s. So our big guy, August, was doing his best to kind of push back the tier 5s. And he's been doing it for a little while now. But when it's too many in too many places and he can't be in all these places at the same time, it's just one of those things where people kept getting zeroed. As you can see, it was not fun. Honestly, if you ask me why are you making this video, you're part of them and no, guys, this is part of the game. We got ambushed. That's straight up what happened, and it was a really good ambush. I mean, they did almost take us out. However, they haven't taken us out just yet. And those who survived the fight and managed to protect their assets and managed to somehow survive this like me. I don't know how I didn't get zeroed on that first night. I got super lucky, I guess. I woke up and I was okay. They still haven't gotten to where I was. They got there a few hours later, and I shielded, and I've been shielded ever since. I don't really know what the plan is or what we're doing, but it's just one of those things where, you know, it is what it is. That's the game. These guys did what they had to do. They were planned out. They knew what they were trying to do, what they're trying to get done, and they got it. Well, at least some of it. It was really cool to see how well organized they were, though. It's almost like they were actually planning for this to happen. And, you know, to say, hey, this guy did this and that's why all this happened is a lot of bullshit. I think that as well prepared as this attack was, this was already in the making a long time ago, and that's fine as well. You guys can see right here, unfortunately, Jix, one of our guys, getting hammered. He did hold pretty well against them, but you saw how many troops were trying to just smack into him. And we had this alliance fortress that we were kind of holding, and War Striker, who's got a little cocky, you know, he's like another big guy, finally has his tier 5s and whatnot, and had a ton of them, just decided, screw it, I'm going to try to take this 2 million deep alliance fortress with tier 4s. You guys are going to see that he didn't have the best time. Not that he cared, but he lost a lot of tier 5s doing that. I was in this fortress with just a little bit of troops because that's all I could do. But as you guys can see, we had a little bit of reports, and it did hurt them as well. But they were willing to take it. They were prepared for it. And it was dope. What they did is they pretty much divided and conquered and burned a ton of flags and just diverted our attention everywhere. And just because their big players were moving consistently, it was just like, they're attacking this fort, we all went to that fort, and then they went up there and we all go up there, and we just couldn't keep up with them. And while they're doing that, all the other tier 4 players are going through all the flags as much as they can, trying to cut down the important flags that connect everything. It took like 3 flags to just clean half of our alliance territory out altogether. So it was not the best thing. You guys can see Zul tried to also take this nice little fortress, and again, a little bit cocky. He had a lot more troops in here than War Striker did, but still, there's a lot of troops in that fortress, man. You have, I know that that's a ton of troops that he put here as well, but you guys can see it did not end well. That's a little bit of good things that we managed to do. Quite honestly, it's sad. I don't really know what the plan is or what I am doing. I do want to stick with the alliance and see how we can come back, because we still haven't been taken out, I guess. But you know, if this ends up being the end of this alliance, then it is what it is. And just, you know, it goes to show that even a strong alliance that was the top alliance in the kingdom, if you fall asleep a little bit, if your top guys start, you know, playing and not playing, if someone who was spending a ton of money in the first month all of a sudden disappears, and all of a sudden your top stacked deck gets slowly cut down, it is a very big problem. I don't really know what's going to happen with High from now on. I will keep you guys posted. This happened a couple days ago, and I'm purposefully taking my time making this because I'm not going to every day make a different video, and this is what happened today. It makes absolutely no sense. But for now, you guys should know that we did get massively hit. We did lose a lot of power, a lot of players, a lot of cities, a lot of spirit as well, but I don't think this is the end of the Sons of Chaos. But maybe it is. You never know. Anyway, I'm the Gekko. I just wanted to show you guys this awesome, crazy war and keep you guys posted on what's going to happen with it. Until the next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys enjoyed a little bit of the information, the stuff that I showed you on the screen. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, questions, anything, comments down below. Also, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, everything in the description as well of this video. I will keep you guys posted about this. We're going to have at least one more video explaining the situation and what the next steps are and how perhaps this could have been avoided and all these things. But yeah, it happened. What can we do, right? Just keep playing the game and doing us, and you know, maybe we end up smoking a blunt too and going high. I mean, that could happen, I guess. Maybe. I mean, some of them watch this, so maybe, maybe not. You never know. Anyway, thank you guys again for all your continuous support, all your likes, all your feedback, all the everything. Until the next time, have a great rest of your week, and we'll see each other in the next video sooner rather than later. Peace.